All right, are we live? How's it going, everyone? How's it going? What's up, Silver, my man? What's up? Are we back? We got 8 people watching. How's everyone doing? Yeah, Bitcoin ended up closing above that 382 last night, and now we're back above 90K. She's looking bullish right now, not looking bad at all. Next stop is 94.4. Get over this 618 here, and that officially moves. This move down is over. What's up, Jared? What's up, Brandon? Yeah, XCN's trying. Yeah, I saw ZBCN's kind of falling. It's crazy. Bitcoin's pushing and ZBCN's going down. But she's still holding up well. ZBCN's a good one. You're getting a discount price right now. You're already forming a wick here. Slightly higher low with a wick. Not bad. We'll see what happens, but it does the same thing all the time. Not a bad price to be getting in on ZBCN here. And then XCN. XCN has to get over the 236 and then get over 2 pennies. But she held our box and she's trying. Already getting stuck though, so that's not a good sign. Yeah, these coins just don't want to break out. They just keep getting stuck. It's getting stuck once again. Hit the 236 perfectly and it's just stuck. At some point, hopefully. Toshi feels like it's going to rip hard. What's up, Ibrahim? You talking about audio of the coin or audio on the stream? Yeah, you should be able to hear me. I think you're talking about the coin. Toshi looks like it's going to rip. There's a lot of things that look like they're about to rip to the upside. Toshi's still holding over the downtrend it broke. Oh yeah. Yep, she looks like she's breaking out of this pattern we had her in. Oh yeah, Toshi looks good here. Everyone pile into Toshi, she's about to go. She's already starting to go, not bad. You're over the 618 to 33, so the next stop is 5. So she's at least going to spike up here almost 40% and get stuck. But if she can get over 5, then maybe she's headed to a new high. It's got a very bullish macro chart here, holding higher highs and higher lows. So if she's going to rip out of here to make the higher high, possibly up to the 1618, that would be super bullish if Toshi just did a 12x right now. 0038. But yeah, she's breaking to the upside. What's up, Isaac? How you doing? Once the FUD passes, it's time. It's game time for ZBCN. Yeah. Audio. This one's on Coinbase, ain't it? What is this thing doing on the monthly chart? Yeah, audio's at the bottom too. Low to the high, the macro 786 came into play at 6.5. You held, you bounced. There's nothing really bullish on it at the moment because you're still making lower lows and lower highs. You can clearly see that. But off of that 786 macro bounce, let's pull this down to the new bottom. So as of right now, you have to get over the 236 on the macro at 16 and then bullish over 31. If that is the macro bottom off of that 786. But a lot of coins are doing the same thing. They're down at macro bottoms or they're down at the 786 bottom. really can't go lower. So high to the low, right now you are getting stuck. You got stuck right at the 382. So short term, you have to get over 8 and then get over pretty much 10. Until you get over this 382 at 9, 8, or 10, you're not bullish and you could go down more. But if that is the bottom for audio, 618 retracement in the bull market would be an 11.5x, and then a 786 retracement. Let me get this one out of the way. That would take you up to about 90 cents to $1. So $1 would be a 13x, and then 190 to $2 would be about a 25x, 26x. If that's the bottom for audio, if it's going to go that high. Turbo. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, this may not be a long stream, so who's all in here? We got 14 people. It may be 30 minutes, it may be an hour, I don't know. I'm waiting on a phone call, and then I got things to do. So as soon as that call comes in, I'm out of here. Turbo. Yeah, we've been pointing Turbo out for a while. It's over the 382. It moved up, so it's in a good spot now. It held the macro bottom. Bottom is in on Turbo. She's getting stuck right now at the level, our box here. So from 3 up to 4. If you can get over this box on Turbo, then you got something going here. So right now it needs to move up another 34% to be bullish. But yeah, she's getting stuck at resistance also. Same thing Jasmine's doing right now. But Jasmine's going sideways and looking more bullish than Turbo at the moment. But yeah, that's really all to say on Turbo. She has to get through this box here. If she gets through this box, she's bullish. You can see the 382. Yeah, pretty much tagged it at 3.3. So if you can get over 3.3, you'll probably end up moving over 4. You're at 3 at the moment. And if Turbo can finally break that resistance level, I don't know if she's going to hit 40 cents. That would be 136x, but the next big stop would be a 10x up to 3 pennies on Turbo. What's up, David? Can we look at PAMP? What is PAMP? I don't think we've ever looked at PAMP. Oh, you must be talking about a deck screener coin. You got to tell me what PAMP is on. PNG. Yeah, are a lot of coins pumping? I didn't really look at the market today. I just did 2 updates real quick. Yeah, everything's trying to push right now, but we're still getting stuck. PNG is getting stuck right at the 382. That is the low to the high 382, so it needs to get over 15.7 to be bullish again, and that's where it's getting stuck. But it did hold the macro bottom. So the bottom is in on Pangolin. If it's not, then we're never going up. So if you can get back over that 382, you'll be in good shape. And then short term, high to the low, you're over the 236. So bottom short term is in over 14, but you have to get over that 382 and then get over 18, and then you're in a good spot. Yeah, Pangolin's not looking bad for the bottom being in. We just need some follow through here. Oh, we about to pump. We're about to pump. Pamp it up. I got it. What's up, Gavin? Engine coin. ENJ. Yeah, we've been looking at engine a lot lately. I don't know why. I guess because we're getting these bounces on everything, but she's getting stuck, just like everything else. Probably right under the 236. Yep. So until you get over 9 up to 12, you have to get over 12 to be bullish, but it's trying to put in a bottom here on engine. And if we zoom out to the macro chart, I mean, you came all the way back down to the final volume area, so that has to be it. Like, everything's telling us, everything's kind of screaming the bottom is in. We're going up now. And we got Bitcoin pumping. So if you can get over 12 on this one, it'll probably send you up to try to get over 16 and then 31 to be bullish on the macro. So it's time to start forming some bullish market structure here. Start curling up on some of these coins. But not bad for a bottom for engine. 618 retracement in a bull market would take you up to 90 to $1, so 10x. And then $2 would be a 22x. A moonshot on engine would be 180x. Up to $16. PNG Army. Shipping's gonna pump really fast. Yeah, probably. Shipping's on my rollover list. It's another good one. Very bullish on the macro chart. Low market cap. It's on Coinbase now. Yeah, she's holding over the 236. She's going up and sideways. Not a bad looking chart on shipping. I think shipping and Adventus are going to be real good plays. Yeah, macro wise, we hit and held the 382. You're getting stuck at the 236 at the moment. So once you get over the 382 we have on the chart at about 883, you're bullish again, and then clear breakout where these wicks got stopped out at 2 pennies. And then once you get over 2, this thing's going to fly up to a new high and hit 30 cents and do a 55x out of nowhere. And then people are going to be asking, what is shipping coin? Why did that do a 50x? What's up, Cha? How you doing, my man? Yeah, it's probably not going to be a long stream either. I'm waiting for a phone call. As soon as I get the phone call, I got to get out of here. So we'll see. It may be only a 30-minute stream, 20-minute stream, an hour stream. I don't know. I'm waiting for the phone call. It's supposed to come within the hour. So as soon as that happens, the stream will be over. But I appreciate you stopping by. Magic and Speedy. Treasure to the moon. This doesn't look like I looked at it recently. Is there another chart? Because I just covered Magic, so there should be a better chart. Like a week ago. Let's see. It's probably the USD chart. Yeah, here we go. So looking at Magic from the high to the low, yeah, you're back over the macro 236, so the macro bottom is in. You're bullish short term, high to the low over the 382. You're trying to get stuck right now at the 0.5, hit the 618, so you got to get over 30 for this move to be over. So if you can get over 30, that'll send you up over the 382, probably at 37 on the macro, and then Magic here. Back over with the bottom in on the macro, but not bullish yet, and you have to be bullish over the 382, you're still bearish. So this thing, a 10x up to the 786, up to about 250. And if it's going to break through that, maybe it hits 10 bucks. I don't know if this coin's going to go that high. I don't know what Magic is. But if you can get Magic up to a higher high and hit about $10, that'd be about a 45x. Your moonshot would be all the way up here for 100x, up to about 23 to the 1272. But like I keep saying, not all these coins are going to do that. There's no way all the coins are going to hit new highs. We got David for 5. I appreciate that. Toshi, please. Market cap for 2 cents. Toshi. Yeah, we looked at Toshi already. Toshi's about to take off here. She held the higher highs and higher lows. She broke the downtrend. She formed a pattern. She's poking her head above it right now. She looks like she's about to take off here. Toshi's not in a bad spot. You said market cap for 2 pennies. Well, if the coins are still the same, last time I looked it was 8 billion. It'll take you up to pretty much 2 pennies, and that would be a 63x. Oh, man. Let me check real quick. But yeah, Toshi's on Coinbase, so Toshi's going to be a real good play. So if they don't dump coins in, which they almost have them all in, so Toshi's looking good. 97% of the supply is already out. Yeah, that would take you up to an 8 billion market cap, so that's still the same. And I moved it, so about a 54, 55x if it can hit 2 cents. But she's starting to break out here. I appreciate the 5. What's up, Kura? Yeah, your coins ain't pumping. Yeah, you got ZBCN, don't you? I don't think it's going down at the moment. What's up, Rashad? What's up, Michael? What's up, Slava, my man? Yeah, you guys buying the red candles recently over the last couple of months are going to make it out. You're going to make it out of the shadow realm finally. Syrup. Yeah, there's so many coins, it's ridiculous. What is syrup? People gonna buy this? Maple? Oh yeah, this is Maple Finance. Yeah, there's some coins that are pumping and some coins that aren't. We're trying here. Yeah, you're getting stuck where you get stuck every time. The 0.5 at 17. So if you can get over 17 here, you may have something on syrup. You're over the 382, so you're bullish over 14.5. The next stop would be 20. So moving on up with this. Bottom is in. You're officially bullish. You just got to get over 17 and then get over 20. And then it's time to go to the moon. So from where you are right now, getting stuck at resistance, if you can get over 17, 23% move to 20, and then 26 here. And then once you get over 26, then I'd imagine this thing's flying to a higher high, because that's only a 3x away. A 3x move to 53. If people are going to buy this coin. And if you can hit $1.50, that would get you a 9x. But I have no idea if syrup's going to go that high. Every coin will hit new all-time highs. Good luck. Yeah, if every coin hits new all-time highs and these other coins go to just ridiculous highs, then we're all going to make it. XPR looks good. Yeah, we looked at XPR last night. XPR broke the pattern and bounced off of it, back tested. Yeah, she's trying to push right now, so it has to get over 4.004. But a lot of these coins are looking like they're about to break out. XPR being one of them. So if it can get, it's over the macro 3 or the smaller low to the high 382 at 3. So once you get over 4, you're macro bullish, and then upwards from here. And then of course holding the macro trend. So zooming out. Yeah, XPR looks extremely bullish here. Just the overall chart. Higher high would take you up to the 618. Why do we have a fib over here? What are you doing? And then XPR, if it's going to have a little run right now, could be a 3.5x run up to a new high at a penny. And then the next stop would be 3 pennies for an 8.5x. And then if she's going to hit a new high, yeah, if XPR comes up here and hits a new high up to 41, that would be 100x, 106x from today. It's ridiculous. Arc block. Are you selling your gold? Yeah, gold's going to the moon right now. Crazy times. Yeah, the bottom is in for ABT too, just like PNG. All these coins that pumped early, they came back down, hit macro support bottoms, and they're pushing back up. So the bottom was in over the 618 here. As long as you're over 50, the bottom is in on arc block, and then just on the macro, low to the high. You got to get over this 786.382 where you're getting stuck right now. So over about 85 to 90 to be bullish. And then you're back on arc block. Back to being bullish. But not a bad look for the bottom being in. You may be getting stuck at a triple fib. Yeah. So you got double 382 to get over. So pretty much if you can get over $1, you're bullish on ABT. And then once she gets over $1, if we can have some push through here. I mean, the monthly stock RSI is just about to cross bullish here. Last time it did that, it went to the moon on the monthly. So just keep that in mind. I think it did cross. Oh, it's about to cross. We're right in here again. About to go up. Yeah, it like I said, it's screaming that we need to go up. We're about to blast out of here a little bit. Not to the moon maybe, but something's going to happen. And then arc block's going to do another 37x to $30. Arc block's going to hit $30. We got Mac for 5. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Keeping the channel alive here. Better risk to reward, Turbo or Degen? Well, Turbo, I mean, that's a tough question. I don't know. All we can do is look at it. If Turbo can get over our red box and actually have a bull run again, I think 3 pennies is definitely possible. Turbo's probably going to hit a 10 billion market cap. So Turbo can potentially 50x from here at about 15 cents. Our target for a long time holding up here was always the 40-cent range, because they are calling for these larger meme coins to do ridiculous market caps. But conservative price, I would say 50x up to 14 to 15 cents. As for DGen, I think DGen can hit $1. Oh man. And it appears the bottom is in on DGen, so what is DGen? DGen, if that is the bottom on DGen, we'll just go from the high to the low here. Oh, damn it. So wait, DGen there, whoa, hold on. Yeah, maybe DGen's not hitting $1. Maybe we had a different target. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, where's DGen gonna go? To 10 cents? Maybe it was 10 cents we had. I don't remember, our chart got messed up. Let me move that out of the way. Let me zoom this damn thing out so I can see actually. And we'll go from this high to the low because I don't know why things aren't lining up. Alright, so that must be what we had. So DGen is probably going to hit a new high. So DGen would potentially from the bottom there, 57x. And if we hit 20 cents, maybe a 72x from today. So that's really all I can say. But DGen's down at the bottom. Turbo's at the macro bottom. I think DGen has more room to go up because we don't know what's going to happen with DGen. It has a lot of liquidity, so it could come up here and just rock it out of here and hit 50 cents and do a 200x. So I think DGen would probably be the better choice, not financial advice. You're 20,000 into ABT, dang. But yeah, I just got the phone call, so we're gonna have to cut it here. Oh man, but yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here. I appreciate a couple of super chats, but I have to go at the moment. I'll probably get here later on and stream again. But yeah, the market's kind of bullish at the moment. Some things are on bottom, some things are starting to pump a little bit. Bitcoin's moving, it's over the 382. So we're trying here. Hopefully we start getting a move up soon on everything. We'll see what happens when we get back on here later, but we're over 90K, over the 0.5. If we can stay here, it's looking not bad. There's not even a wick on the candle at the moment. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. None of this is financial advice, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.